Hi, and welcome. I'm so glad you're here for this flowing practice that blends yoga with the gentle fluid movements of Tai Chi and Qigong. This session is a perfect way to calm your mind, to center yourself, and reconnect with your breath. If you enjoy this practice, check out our channel, Your Wellbeing RX, for more yoga, Tai Chi, mindfulness, and other movement practices. Now let's get started and we'll find our flow together. Let's begin with some breathing. So think about the part of your body that's about 2 or 3 fingers below, inferior to your belly button, and a few fingers width internal. And we'll think about our breath like a ball placed inside your belly. As you inhale, feel the expansion all the way around. And as you exhale, let that ball of breath get a little smaller. You can start to shift forward and back. And if your feet each had 4 corners, like a rectangle on each side, find the center. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, long, luxurious lower back. Bring the hands out front. Find room and length in the shoulders and neck. So the head is light, body's getting heavy. One more breath. And then let the arms float down. As you shift your dantian, that belly center of gravity and breath, to the right, feel the heaviness in the right side, the emptiness of the left. As you step out, let's shift back and come to center. Inhaling the arms up, the wrists are fluid and easy. Elbows heavy, they drop first. You can even bend the knees a little more. But throughout this session, pay attention to how you feel. Move with purpose and intention, but without pain. One more. Go ahead and bring the right hand up, floating like a cloud. So take a look at that hand. The left hand drops down. I'm mirroring you. Go ahead and just turn your head without allowing your knees to lock and straighten too much. And then come back to center. So you're looking over this cloud, or you can imagine it's the page of a book. Pain-free range always. Turning the head, the gaze, side to side. Gentle resistance, smooth, continuous movement. Coming back to center. Let's roll the shoulders back and down just a few times. Releasing any tension in the upper body. And then we'll gather. So reaching the arms up as though you're gathering what you need. Maybe balance or beauty of movement. Maybe it's kindness. Sinking the chi. One more time. Go ahead and just rotate the hips. Make sure there's no tension in your lower back. And then rotate the opposite direction. You can take some time to rotate around the right foot. Feel the ankle and the foot. So they're warm too for the work to come. And then the left. And then coming back to center, we'll step back in left. and then start to shift belly center and weight towards the left leg. So this is that glide side to side. Breathing. Now, if you like, you can lift the right heel, you can lift the right knee into Golden Rooster, stands on one leg. Ground and settle. There's no tension in your neck or jaw. You're breathing, and think of moving through water. You're in water up to your neck. Golden Rooster, stands on one leg. Release back down. Center, sinking the chi. Go ahead and bring your hands back out. Like you're holding a small ball. Let's open and close. So as you open, you expand the front of the body. As you exhale, do you feel a little gentle resistance between the hands? It's okay if you do, it's okay if you don't, but imagine that there's a little resistance there. So you can find the ease, but the flow. One more time. All right, let's move into some Sun style Tai Chi. We'll empty right and prepare for single whip. So we'll shift our belly center over the left foot and then step out, just an easy step. Hips aim towards the right corner as you push the door closed and then open the curtains. Most of your weight is to the right, but not all of it. And then drop the shoulders back and down. You're looking at the left hand. Let's do some Sun style cloud hands as you step in, curving the right hand down. Let's take 2 steps with cloud hands. Turning your belly to 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. I'm going to turn towards the right corner a bit. So my Golden Rooster will be towards the corner as I come to the left toe, or I lift the knee and settle in. Stepping back, my heel is in and my toe is out about 30 degrees. So I straighten the front knee and prepare for pyramid pose. You can support, make it more active, but keep the front knee slightly bent. Lift your chest, lift your tailbone, or you can place your hands on your lower back or clasp your elbows. Now think about the transitional movements as you come up, turning the back heel up for Golden Rooster, stands on one leg. You're balanced, you're strong. Back to pyramid. It's really easy to lock the front knee out, so make sure it stays a little bent. Let's hold right here. Bend the front knee, the right knee, and come up good ways. And we'll lift the back heel, getting ready for a balancing warrior. Your hands reach next to your hips. And you can keep that toe on the floor just as long as you feel like you're balancing. Or tuck the toes under, reach through the heel. We're just here a few breaths as we lift to whatever version of Warrior 3 feels good today. Side to side, it'll be different. One more breath. And then step to center with control. Turning the left toes forward and the right toes forward. Open and close. Single whip on the left. So your hip qua towards the corner, shifting weight, turning the toes on the left side forward, open the curtains wide, and settle. looking over the right fingertips. Step back in left, curving the left hand down, and then we'll do some cloud hands. Your gaze point is right at the fingertips. Aim yourself towards the left corner of the room, so aim your left foot towards the left corner of the room. And we'll get ready for Golden Rooster. Stands on one leg. Stepping back. Turning the back heel in for pyramid. Easy breathing. And notice as you shift your body forward and back, up and down, feel the strength, feel your balance, your alignment. One more. Let's hold this for just a moment. Find length in the back of the body, especially on this left side and the hamstring. Relax your jaw. You can nod your head yes. Gentle bend in your left knee. As you come back up a bit, the knees bent, and then find your balancing warrior. Reach back next to your hips. Breathe. Just one more breath. We won't be here very long. Then with control, step forward. Center. Left toes forward and right toes both. Rolling the shoulders back and down. I'm going to open my stance a bit and come into a chair pose. So for chair, hips are back, your weight's over your heels, and you can start with your hands over heart center. You might be sitting on a pub stool, or you might be sitting in a couch, but make sure you feel like there's effort, but it's not overwhelming. Let's breathe through this. So we'll flow it. Exhaling, rolling the elbows back. Inhale, hands to heart center, or straight ahead, or overhead as you sink into chair. Let's do 2 more breaths. Always inhaling into this chair pose. And there's lots of options for your arms. Let's hold. Breathe. All right, coming back up. Go ahead and step out to the right. As you step out, just open. We'll bring this right foot back in, aim the knee towards the corner, and open out as we get ready for a kick. So we'll step out. Your knees have a slight bend, and then we'll come back to center. You can lift the heel, you can lift the knee to the corner, and sight the corner. That's it. Try it one more time. Center, push off, and here's your kick if you so choose. Bringing the hands down over the thigh and box the ears. Let's do that again. Coming to center, and then we'll add on. This time, bring this right foot back to center. Heel like a kickstand, open the hip. Your left knee is a little bent and you're long through the left hip for tree pose. Your tree can be a little breezy. That's okay. Let's do that again. So step out, get ready for your kick or your heel lift or knee to the corner, sight the corner, and then come back into tree. Opening the hip, staying tall. Remember, this toe can be down. And then back to center, back to chair pose. Whatever depth suits you. Hands on the right thigh. Now watch this left knee. As the hip comes forward, the knee will want to shift forward. So stay centered on both heels. Hands to the right thigh, chest up. Revolve belly, chest, gaze. You can even open the arm up and out and look at your right hand as you breathe in this revolved chair pose. Come back to center and then all the way back up. Let's try that again on the left. So sink. This time, keep the right knee in alignment. Don't allow it to shift too much. And revolve belly first, chest, shoulder gaze. Back to center, all the way up. Good. Step out. So do you feel strong now? And as you come to center, you can open the knee to the corner and then get ready to aim the left hand towards the corner, right hand kind of out with a gentle bend in the elbow. So let's put that step out. You can bend your knees more. Come back up. It'll give you a little strength and power to lift the knee if you'd like, or just stick with the heel. Let's try it again. You can add the kick if you like, but just if you like. Let's try that again. Gather. You're so balanced, in control. And let's add tree. Find tree. This side might be a little kickstand, or it might be elevated. It's okay if it's breezy and your tree's moving in the wind. Let's try it again. One more time. Settle in. Back to tree for the last time. Long right hip. And then release. Bringing the hands back up. Go ahead and open and close. I'm going to give you a gift. I'm going to give you a ball. Releasing the arms down. Just open and close the fists. And I'm going to step out, emptying left, and then center. Reaching the arms up. We'll end with a little qigong as we open, close, and release. You can sink down, but only if you'd like. So we're opening the heart. Bring the arms up about shoulder height. And then we'll shift our weight gently to the left for painting the rainbow, side to side. And I love to imagine the rainbow, the misty rainbow, as I shift side to side. Open wide, palms up. Let's part the clouds. Sink, lift up and out. As you part the clouds, the sun comes out. Bringing the hands back down. Let's inhale and sink the chi. So thinking back on the beginning of the session, Did you find a little flow, a little beauty, a little balance and length in your body? Let's gather, pressing through the head, the heart, and the belly. Stepping back in left, open and close. Just find a moment to breathe. Thank you for joining me for this Yoga Tai Chi fusion practice. Return to these movements anytime you need to feel centered, calm your mind, and find balance in your body and spirit. If this session was helpful, I'd love for you to subscribe and explore more ways to stay healthy, fit, and connected on your Wellbeing RX. And until next time, enjoy your flow and take care.